Jesse, as regards this year's team, you see Pigeon House behind us just catching up with his breakfast. He's a likely runner there.
He's a likely runner. He's going to run definitely in the handicap of the Constellation Galway Hurdle at the end of the week. He won well in Punchestown at the festival, and I think Galway will suit him because he's a horse that stays very well.
His horse took a while to win, and then he clicked in a big handicap, big field handicap. Likes that, he get in Galway again. Should suit him very well.
Should suit him very well, really will. So I'm looking forward to him.
Makes the run for the entrance to the straight, tracked in by Pigeon House, who's much closer. Then Mac and the Million, War Correspondent, closing in between horses is Nada. Then Catina's apart and Killymore Lad next with Holly, answering Bowmore, Median Aranja. Timeless Peace is next as they turn into the straight, just over 2 furlongs to go. And it's Pigeon House who's come to claim Whiskey Wealth as they straighten past the 2, 1 left to jump in the specialist group handicap hurdle. And it is Pigeon House who's gone for this race. Killymore Lad comes out of the pack to pick up the chase. Then Mac and a Million, Whiskey Wealth fades, Nada down the outside. Coming to the final flight, it's Pigeon House from Killymore Lad, the challenger. Nada 2 lengths off them, but closing inside the final furlong. Timeless Pieces down at the last. It's Pigeon House, strongly pressed by Killymore Lad. They're locked together. Pigeon House on the inside, and Nico de Boinville are forging on by 3 parts of a length to see off Killymore Lad. Third is Nada.
Jesse, Norwalk Havoc, he's had a really good time. Gorham Park one day, he won going right-handed, seemed to relish that. He's an intended runner next week.
He's intended runner in the Colum Quinn Mile race. I think it'll suit him down to the ground because I think he gets a mile and 1. I think a mile run there will suit him well, and he relishes a little bit of soft ground. And I think, although Therios don't have a very good record in that race, he gets all the allowances being a 3-year-old, so I think it should suit him down to the ground.
Is Vasilla Wrighton and Billy Lee. Little or no changes, heading just outside halfway. Rip Justina by 2 lengths to Norwalk Havoc, Namonte. Edges the third from Shalaka and Vasilla Wrighton as they tighten up on the home bend. Rip Justina coming back to Norwalk Havoc as they straighten on up with less than 3 furlongs to go. Then Namonte, Shalaka and Vasilla Wrighton. Rip Justina stays in the middle of the track. Norwalk Havoc coming across to the stand side, followed by Shellac and Monte, and reminders for Vasilla Wrighton. With a furlong and a half to go, Norwalk Havoc comes to the front from Shellac, trying to throw down a challenge over the far side. Folding is Rip Justina, and then Namonte. It's Norwalk Havoc who just has it on the stand side from Shellac, kicking clear of the other 3, and it is Norwalk Havoc who's going on now by an increasing 2 to 3 lengths. Norwalk Havoc builds.
Curvature, another yard favourite as well, likely to go.
Yes, she'll run in the Cora listed Fillies Stakes. I'm looking forward to her, especially if there's a bit of ease in the ground. She had a run the other day, which is her first run since last autumn, and she should be spot on for Galway.
Front is Curvature from Warm Heart, tracked by Boulder's Love. Then Persian Duel on the inside of Snowdonia's Song. Around the outside of One from Mom on the rail is Golf Pearl, with the back 3 has Alea. Tender Kiss and Kitty Kitty Rowan. 2.5 furlongs to go as they hit the straight. It's Curvature with written up on the outside Warm Heart. Poised in third is Boulder's Love as they straighten at the 2. Bit of a break then to Golf Pearl and Persian Jewel next, with One from Mom and Snowdonia's Song and Hazalea, Tender Kiss, Kitty Kitty Rowan. Racing to the final furlong, and over on the far side it's Curvature who's gone again from the front. Warm Heart second, back in third place now by 4-5 lengths. Boulder's Love and Persian Jewel, but it's Curvature in front and holding Warm Heart and Persian Jewel. Curvature written out to make all, and the flat is back in Leopardstown Fillies made.
The race programme at Galway, the quality-wise, year on year seems to get more competitive. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, it's a great mix, Galway, of there's some national hunt races, there's flat races, and there's high-class flat races, and there's chances for the 0 to 70s horses to run as well, which is great, which gives everybody a chance to have a runner in Galway, which is the whole thing. But I think as festivals are about to get let everybody have a chance of winning a race.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.